Hello and welcome. My name is Ash, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Ash Knows Travel, where we go over everything travel. And today we are doing a live travel advisor training in Canva, and we are going to make a travel advisor introduction flyer. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is probably the cutest thing I've ever made, and that's what made me want to show it to you guys because it's going to come in handy when you want to introduce yourself on social media or maybe reintroduce yourself, or maybe you're getting new followers and you want to kind of put yourself out there. This is what that flyer is for. Now, anytime I make a mock booking or anytime I'm putting like the whole flyer production thing that we did yesterday, anytime I'm making these, I put them at the end because they're reading deal, 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 bam, who am I? Right there. And that's exactly what I want to show you guys how I do. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all this fancy stuff off your screen. While I'm doing so, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss when I am going live. So we have here this beautiful Canva flyer. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I see it's kind of dragged out a little. So let me go in. There we go. So this is the flyer that I really love. It's something simple. We're going to make a new one too. So I like to have different variations. So we're going to make a whole nother one too to give you guys an exact idea of how I do this. But it just has the basics of information. First of all, my name. Second of all, I am certified IATN holder. Perfect. Then a little bit about me. I'm Ash. I'm a passionate travel advisor with over 13 years of experiencing helping people create unforgettable vacations. Through Travel with Ash, I specialize in all-inclusive resorts, cruises, destination weddings, honeymoons, and family vacations, making travel planning easy and stress-free. I personally have explored destinations like Cancun, Cabo, the Caribbean, Greece, Disney, giving me firsthand knowledge to offer the best recommendations. Check my reviews and specialties at the link in the bio. So, depending on where you are putting this, is what you're going to put at the call to action at the bottom. Everything has a call to action, right? So, depending on where you're putting this, will be the same when it comes to the link in the bio. I also kind of like to do my travel leaders network on here sometimes, and then I'll make that into an actual link. So, if this is going to be something that's digital, put a link in here so they can just click on it. And so I'll put like my travel leaders profile right here, and then I'll make it to where it's clickable, and then it'll just take them straight to my reviews. And so then I would change this to check my reviews and specialties here, and then make it clickable. So this is typically what a travel introduction flyer looks like. It's beautiful, perfect. You can add other stuff in here. We could even, if I wanted to, I could put certified IATN travel agent, the one that they have made for us. We can put travel leaders network in here. If you have any certifications that maybe help with your specialty, you want to put them here. Anything that just is really going to wow them. And you want to always put the verbiage that I put at the top. You see how it says meet your travel advisor? That's very, very important. Okay. So let's go make something like this, shall we? I want to give you guys a version of it. The one I have is good, but it's a little outdated. And now it's starting to kind of, I don't know, I'm changing as a travel advisor. So I think it's time to change the flyer, right? So I'm going to find the exact same flyers like this by searching Facebook post. I like to use the word Facebook post because it kind of crams it all in. So if I put this on Instagram, it fits. If I put this on TikTok, it'll fit. So whenever I'm posting it, all the info is going to fit and it won't be cropped out. Instagram is the worst about cropping things out when it comes to posting. So be very careful about that. I'm going to type in travel. Let's do travel agency flyer. We have these. These are good. I kind of, let's see if I do like, travel agent flyer. They're going to have a lot of different options, and you might want to, you might want to choose your own. You might not want to use mine, but I'm just going to give you the setup of what you need to be able to build it. So give me 1 second. I'm going to find one for us here. I have to change my verbiage. What if I do travel marketing? Okay. Well, while I'm looking for mine, feel free to look for your own. Of course, I'm gonna share this, but you want to find a better one, then go for it. We might have to go in there and create our own little bubbles. That's fine. I really like this one right here. And I'm going to tell you why. So we're going to move this up here. And I'm going to copy the stuff from my other stuff, like from my other one. Not the words, but I'm going to copy the bubbles and stuff. So we'll still the bubbles. So this will be Meet Your Travel Advisor. This will go away. And then we'll put a picture of me here, picture of travel, and travel there. So then it's like a showcase. Get rid of this. Get rid of this box. Go away, box. And then get rid of that. Pull it all the way down. But I need something to go behind it because it's way too bright. So you can create like a background without creating a background by just doing like a shape. Let's find this a shape. Okay, that's nice, but we need it to be faded so they can still see the background. So we'll create this like a little dark background like this. We're going to drag it here, right? Probably going to get rid of like over half this stuff at the bottom, so I'll just move that in a second, like this. And then, oops, no, hello. I want to layer it. 1 second. There we go. It was giving me the computer option. So send backwards. You have to do it a few times. We can just go here. If you have a problem with this, click on this and then go to layers. And then I could just drag them all the way at the back. We don't want them too far. We want them right there. And we could change it if you, like, say if you didn't like it, you could do white. This is my brand colors, so that's why it looks like this. But this one could be good. You don't want to do too dark, guys. You want to be bright. Like, you want to catch their eyes. So something like this would actually be really good. We're going to get rid of, um, how do I have it on the other one? Let's look at the other one. I don't actually have anything on here. Oof. Do you see why I'm making a new one? What? Maybe because I used to have the link there. Oh, okay. That's disturbing. So disappointed in myself. Okay. It's okay. Look, there's room for improvement, even for me. Six, type in my number. 3 years in, and we still, we've been making mistakes. We're gonna have to change the color of this, of course. But we gotta start here. All right. Black is black. Oh, let me change all. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Still need this to be black. And this. Okay. I changed it all. So, travel with Dash. There's my information. That's fine. They just have to have a way to contact me. That's cool. Book now is here. I would put request quote here. And then if you can make this clickable, I'll show you how. You click like, let's group these together. So click here, hit shift, and click on this. Right click and then group. So now it's one thing. Now you can take this and you can do, let's say, highlight this. And then we're going to come in. I'm looking for the part to make it a link. Oh, there it is. Link. And then I would do whatever you want. We could even do, I could even put my link tree here if I wanted to, but that's my quote page, so that works. Let's quote link. Perfect. See, that's how I do this a lot. Like when I make it where it'll be, shareable online, that's what I would do. So I like this font, so we're going to keep it, but we're going to change it to black. I have to change the actual font to black, so hold on. It's got two colors inside of it. I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh, because it's neon. Hello. No, it's not neon. What was your problem? Okay. Do none. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is turn the background of this like white because I need it to grab their attention. So meet your advisor. And then see how he's back there? We're gonna bring him to the front. But oh no, we're gonna have to bring him to the back. Dang. I just hate how it's like cut off, but okay. There we go. This is metal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, back to my studio. There. So now we're building it. Now we just need to put the stuff inside of it, right? The blocks. So I'm gonna go steal the ones from here. It just makes it easier on me. This is cool. I like this. I want, well, actually, I just made them shapes, didn't I? I just made them little shapes, but I think it came like this. You could find one that comes like this, you're probably better off, but I don't have that capability. So we're gonna move them all to the white. I want them to be white. I want them to be long. First, I have to put my name here, and I will. So we'll do like one here, and then we'll do another one here. Two types of information, yeah. And then let's do two more. Oops. Or maybe at the bottom, just make like a whole thing. It doesn't need all the details, it just needs the important stuff that like is going to make them want to book with you, right? And then we'll decorate it and make it look cute. But first, this needs a little bit longer. There we go. I like that one. So we're gonna start there. That's not gonna be possible, so I'm gonna drag it here. There we go. All right, so that's good here. And yes, I'm guys, I'm gonna give this to you at the end, okay? So please don't think I'm gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna give it to you at the end. But when I give it out early, people leave and they're like, "Oh, I got what I came for." We're gonna work through this together. Yeah? No? We're going together. All right. And then I'm gonna put Shelton Collie. This is my brand font, my brand kit. I taught you guys that the other day in Canva. If you haven't seen that video, you gotta check it out because listen, those are all my secrets. I gave you guys all my secrets in a 12-minute video. Fantastic. All right, there's my room. And we're gonna change this here. I have to get a photo of thyself. I'm gonna put your face on there. Oh man, let's put me here. I'm gonna cut my face off. How rude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cover my big forehead. I feel like I need to be bigger. Let's make me bigger. Make these guys a little bit smaller. But goodness. I don't like the way this one looks. How did I do the other one? I just did my face in the middle? Goodness. No. I think it's the circle, right? Hmm. Alright. Ooh. Wait, I got an idea. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yep. Perfect. And then we're gonna put a border around there. And also, can you bring me down a little bit? Like, why? Go. Let's make this guy a little bit bigger. Yeah. All right. Nature advisor. Yeah. Perfect. It's perfectly aligned too. All right. So let's go get some decorations, shall we? First of all, I want a circle frame. Give me a circle frame to make me look pretty. Oh, no. Stop. Okay, fine. Whenever this happens, what do? We go and lock it. So it'll stop replacing my face. Okay, and then if you want to edit it afterwards, I have to go back and unlock it for you. So, wait. Okay, I don't know if I can. It might be hard for me to unlock. Oh, there we go. Unlock. All right. Now, I can't touch it because if I touch it, it'll be messed up. But perfect. Yep. 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 Bring it down just a little bit. Okay. And then this looks great. So I'm going to put something in between here. So we're just going to put like beach border. Yep. I do these all the time. I like these, but gotta flip it. Oh, not that way. Oh, well, I want it to go like this. Putting beach cards for this, right? Hold on, we're gonna find something here. Oh yeah, I always forget about this guy. I mean, oh no, stop it. Let's do this. I always forget about this guy. Get it? Cause like it's like the tree, and then you walk out to the beach. Huh? No. Go back. Show layers. All right. Yeah, move on to the back. Like that, maybe. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, listen, getting creative here. All right, now let's change the photos because these are. Um, so let's just say for me, I do all inclusives and cruises. So let's do a cruise. Of course, for you, you can choose which one works for you. You want to do something different. If you don't, that's cool. Okay, there's a cruise. So I got to show them what I do, and then all inclusive, right? Oh, that's so cute. I like this. Oh, can it fit? Does it fit? No. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I was thinking I mean like all inclusive together. No, I'm talking about the beach. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This is kind of annoying, but okay. Move it down just a little bit. Okay. So now this part is going to be kind of on you to decide what to write. Okay. I'm going to go tell my chat GPT that knows me I need 3 part about me and what I do. I need it, well, what did I do that? I need it to look kind of like this, but the first 2 parts only have 1 sentence, and the last part has 3 sentences. But I need it to be concise with packed information. And I'm going to grab this right here. I like this part because I want them to put all of my stuff in there. So let's see what it does. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking some water while it's working. Perfect. See, do you want me to make it slightly more energetic? Yes. Thank you. No, I don't like that one actually. Because I don't like I help. That sounds gross. Perfect. Okay, let's go in here. I'm going to start filling in these boxes, but we need some font. Now I use this one. This is the subhead version of it, so I probably will stick here. Clearly, we're going to have to make it a lot smaller, but let's just figure that out as we go, shall we? This is good. Okay, I'm going to highlight this part. I'm going to make it bold so I can grab their attention. And then I'm also going to do a highlight on the Caribbean and Mexico, because those are my two favorite places to look and beyond. And then I also, let me grab the second one, put that guy in here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, we have to click subheading. What font is this? This is 14. So I'm going to bring it down to 14. Uh-oh. It's a little smaller, but it's okay. And then we're going to highlight all of this, bold, and bold. And then let's go put our last one in here. I love this. This is way prettier. Aren't we glad we improved? This is why. There's always room for improvement. No matter if you've been here for 1 year, 2 years, if it's your first week, I'm breaking it. Doesn't matter. We all can improve. And that's my favorite thing about the travel industry, is that there's always room to do something different. I don't think many industries allow that. Normally you have to be set, right? So this is the ones I've been booking trips. For others, maybe, but you get where I'm going. Oh no, we don't want no flights. What? Get out of here. My expertise ensures seamless, stress-free travel plan. All right, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Put this guy back in the middle because where did he go? And that's it, man. That's all you really need. That's perfect. We could probably go back in here and change this back to white because it probably will look better white now. Oh snap! No, don't do that. Don't do that change all button after you fix it. You can't even read it actually. What if we do like a blue? I think it just needs to be bold. Oh yeah. Okay. So maybe leave it black, but you can even make it bold. Can't do that for the photo, but bold and bold. You put your link tree here too. You don't have to have a website. It works just fine. Honestly, I feel like my link tree does better there, but you guys get the idea. So that is how I like to make my little advisor flyers. Aren't they the cutest? Let me get you the link so you can make one just like this. And I want to see them all over your social medias. If you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me. Make sure you subscribe here so you don't miss my lives. And I want your feedback. Comment below. Do you like this flyer? Are you excited to make your own? Where are you going to post this flyer? Let me know. I want to know what you guys do. And I want to see them. I think these are beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead now and create a template link for this so I can share it to you here. And let's just find it. There it is. Template link. Okay. And I will go ahead and copy it. Now, I want to show you something though, real quick, before I head out. So we have now made quite a few flyers, and tomorrow we're gonna make even cooler flyers, but we're gonna steal those from our actual vendors. It's exciting, so you're gonna want to make sure you watch tomorrow's training as well. But now that we've made this, let me show you how to go in here and kind of put it into what we made yesterday. You guys remember when we made this yesterday? Remember this? All right, so now that I have this guy in here, I want to get rid of this one. Like, I don't have to get rid of him. I have him hidden, but we want to add him in there, right? So how do we do that? Come in here, and then we're going to go to where it says projects, and then we want the one that we just made, and there it is. See how I did that? So add a page, project, and then go back to your previous project, and there it is. Now this one will be the one that's showing. Now this is a little bit longer somehow magically, but it's okay. You fix it. All right. So same thing all the way through, and it's still clickable, so they can click on the website. So make sure you change all of that information. And yeah, you guys got it now. You guys are ready to go. So you want to see what we're doing tomorrow before you leave? Let me show you. Tomorrow, we're going to be working on one of these. Now, this is the one I made back in February, and it did really well, but it was just like, I just got distracted. So I want to make another one since it's still kind of the beginning of August, and I like to push this near the end to just kind of close out deals. So basically, we're going to create something like this, and then we're going to come in here and steal all of this. This is, we're going to borrow it, all right? Vax, Hyatt. This is tours. We're going to screenshot those in there. These are my little QR codes that you can technically make for free. I'll show you how later on. And then Royal Caribbean flyer. See how we do this? And you can edit all of this stuff in here, but we're going to make the flyers in there. I got Disney, Norwegian, and then boom, right at the bottom. What is that? That's what I normally put in there. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I showed this. That's what I normally put on there. And then this is clickable. So it takes them to my Travel Leaders Network. That's what I normally do. But it depends on where you post it because not all of it can be clickable. So I put link in the bio when it's not. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for today. Come back tomorrow so you can learn how to do this with me. And I will see you there. I'm going to now take this and make sure I copied it. And I'm going to head over to my studio. So if you have questions or comments, something, let me know. Make sure you like this video so I know that you like it. And I'm going to drop this link in the chat so you will have it. If you are later on watching a recording of this, I get this all the time, so I'm just going to say it. I'm going to put it in the description for you, okay? Anytime you watch my trainings, if it's like a recording version later, like I upload it, it's always in the description for you, okay? So I'm going to head to my studio now. If you have questions, I'm going to meet you there. I'm going to put some music on for us as well.